Well, once again, another rubbish week of trash volume that led Bitcoin to fighting up to the very important 62K level, which 2 weeks ago I said we needed to get past 62K if we wanted to go back and test that weekly order block in the 70K to 72K range, which we did. Price corrected back down all the way to that weekly time frame 50K order block on the weekly time frame. And now I'd like to give another repeat lesson on volume divergences. So on this push up, the easy money was made last week. The people that were scared to play in the 50K range, they missed out on the easy money. That was a key area that I've been talking about for months now. Many charts have been posted, and also many references for a DCA roadmap of making easy money were dropped many times on my YouTube channel. So if you missed out on that, let's just take it as a learning lesson. But let's look at this volume divergence on the 4-hour time frame. So after the bounce from 50K, price kept pushing up. So price pushed up, but volume was going down. And these are just simple indicators. Here's the volume indicator at the bottom. See, as price topped out, volume just kept going down as it looks like a double top formation around this area here. Double top. So now, if we want to keep, this is the important part of the video, if we want to keep this uptrend, and this is another reason why I use support and resistance to look at my overall trend versus trend line. So let this be another lesson right here. I posted before in many places across social media, trend lines are meant to be broken. Traders get wrecked. They always do. They won't admit it, but they're always redrawing their little trend lines. There's nothing wrong with trend lines for analysis, but trading off trend lines, it just doesn't work. Price will break the trend line, then that would quote unquote signal to go short, and then price will just jump back over the trend line and continue an uptrend overall. So let me just give an example of that. So let's say we drew a trend line right here from this bottom. Nope. This would already signal a downtrend right here. But what if I keep moving my trend line like this? Let's say price, where my cursor is, comes down right here and bounces back up. Wouldn't that still be an uptrend? Wouldn't that be a higher low than 50K? Right, it would. So trading off trend lines is just not what I do. I look for key levels, support, resistances. Volume is very important, divergences. So with that being said, we have we'll drop down to the 1-hour time frame, and I'll look for these order blocks just like we did last week when I played at the 50K area, when I played again at the 55K area. I shared both of these trades on my last YouTube video. There's no games playing on my channel because my channel is based on my real trading life. I'm just sharing my technical analysis here and keeping receipts. Here's the order block. This last bearish candle right here, I'm on the hourly time frame. Here's another one. It's another level right there from an order block on hourly time frame. Here's another one. So I'm looking for more price reactions in these levels in the next couple of days. That's just a reference window. So you can see price where my cursor is already coming down to these areas. This is where I want to see bounces. If Bitcoin is going to change its direction and keep going up, which will keep an overall uptrend. if we bounce from those levels. If we don't catch bounces from these levels, 54,774, 57,554, then I think we'll be coming back down to test this 50K area again. Which, if you look, let's look at this order block right here, this hourly time frame. This is within a macro weekly order block, so this is a key area. And then if you go back to my previous videos, you'll see that the 44 to 40K area is another weekly time frame order block. That was part of my DCA roadmap. So this is a very short video because there's just not too much to say. You know, the easy money was made last week. Played here, played the reversal. I looked for a higher low to give me a clue to play again to go long. I went long. I showed those results, real-time trades on my exchange entries and profit screens. And now we're in a level of uncertainty. I made a video, I think 2 weeks ago, and that was saying playing the middle ground is where people get wrecked. So if we're looking at a range, 62K to 50, hypothetically, right here is the middle of that range. This is where people get whooped because it's hard to tell which direction. There's not enough confluences. You have to use support, resistance, volume, economic fundamentals, all kind of crap comes into play right now. So this is where people get wrecked. You know, a lot of traders, they get quiet when we got to 50K. I'm in many telegrams and discords. Some of them I just watch because I'm done talking to those people. They're airheads, numbskulls, dimwits, dingbats, all that. I'm just there because I use people as indicators. That's when I start seeing fear. When the loudmouths in the room get quiet, these people get quiet. They stop doing all their copied analysis. You know why? You know why people get quiet? They want to be the loudest in the room. They want to be the shining stars of the discords and telegrams because they don't know what they'll do when price drops hard. It goes to these key areas. The guys that they were copying on Twitter get quiet. The guys that they are copying on Instagram get quiet. They don't have any technical analysis of their own, so they get quiet. But people like me, who already have a roadmap of key areas on the macro time frames, we're not scared to play, and we get that easy money. So this video is going to be short. I'm not going to keep it drawn out. But to anybody that's following me and making easy money with me when we come to key areas, this video for you or anyone else that's looking for key areas to play instead of getting chopped up in the middle zones. Leave me a comment if you have any questions, or if you want to join my trading team on Telegram. Peace. Don't get wrecked. After the weekend, I'm ready to get this money, so I'm ready to lead my team.